These two squads seem pumped and ready to go. Hey, everybody, it's James Cebulski back for EA Sports. I'm looking forward to this one. The time for talk, the time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. Great night for hockey. You can smell the popcorn in the air, and the puck is dropped. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Back at the point, they set it up. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the... He gets the shot off the most coveted area on the ice, right in front of the paint, doesn't allow the goalie to get set up, and puts it home.
Edmonton's taken the 1-0 lead here late in this first period.
Well, anytime a goal is scored, James, it's a momentum builder for their team. And you know what? At the end of a period, it creates even more energy. You got the body language, you got the energy hitting the dressing room, and you get set to start the second. Now you got all that positive pent-up energy, and you look to start the second the same way you ended the first.
Quick feed to Nemes. Looks to set up at the point now. Takes possession. Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
The Icebreakers needed that one, and perfect timing here late in the first.
There's something about the beginning and the end of periods, right? There's a sense of urgency around them, and this team found a way in the dying minutes to get the equalizer here, James. It can take that momentum to the dressing room if they can hold on.
Slides the puck in the offensive zone. Centering pass in front. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front.
Sorry, James. Didn't mean to step on your toes, but that was a massive hit, and now the play continues.
Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. And he sidesteps the check there. Fantastic save!
Lehman's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
The Icebreakers have it now. Inside the offensive zone. Can't maintain possession. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. The Icebreakers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Nemes. The Icebreakers looking against the half wall. Into the middle. They score!
Dinky. Strasi.
You know that they're going to close quickly on you when you find that puck comes across.
The Icebreakers move the puck in the defensive zone. Takes the return feed. Moves it around along the half wall. Chance in front. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals.
Bye. Kurwa. Postrachi. Ej kurwa, postrachi. Slipko, to jest slipko.
Should be a fun one on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Let's drop the puck. It's all been building, the anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff. The Pigs kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Shakes off the coverage. Wow! Scores! Oh, that was a beauty!
Kurwa, za szybko.
On the other end of this one, James, and it is tough because this is such a skilled play. Any time that you've got the puck on your stick and you can turn like that on a dime, you've just got such spectacular edges, but then you've got explosiveness, those first few strides. If you can explode, you're going to take advantage of the space that you just created.
The Icebreakers carried along the wall. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen.
O kurwa.
That goes right out of the zone.
Leci, leci.
Nemes picks up the puck. And he takes the dish. Nemes setting up against the wall. And that
Out, out, out,
out. In front. Backhander in front. Gets a glove on it. Wow, what a stop by Wagner.
How'd you like to look up and see this guy barreling down on you? You know that he's got the strength, he's got the power, and he's got the will to take it to the net.
The Icebreakers will play it in their own end. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Oh, what a move! Oh, that's a huge stop by Wagner!
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly...
Go, 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 go.
Cuts into the paint! Scores! What a finish on the breakaway!
So a nice play to pull away from the pack here, James. One-on-one battle against
Dobra,
the
dobra.
goaltender, and he's the victor. He's so great on the breakaway because he really thrives and embraces the pressure, James. He knows he's in all alone, but he's got good calm and poise. Never panics with the puck.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Icebreakers have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. And we'll reset things after that icing. The Icebreakers have controlled this game here in the first period. More shots, more goals. Puck is dropped and we are back underway.
You hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to your zone. You got to give your center a tap on the pads after you win that one and get out.
Scores! And threes to magic number. There's the hat trick.
And I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hats on the ice.
Postrasi.
Wow, James, that was just a blast from the high slot. Not sure where the coverage went, though. The coach is not going to be very impressed with the lack of support in the defensive zone.
The Icebreakers have outshot, outscored, and all-around dominated here in this first. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Picks up the puck in his own end. The Icebreakers will play it from the defensive zone. With possession along the wall. Fires it! Blocked away by Wagner! The Icebreakers have the puck in the corner.
Ouch. What the kurwa.
Proof right there. Quick pass to Lee. The Pigs cross the line and gain the zone. Here's a shot. Turned aside with the glove by Lehman. Gains the zone through center. Shot! Oh, what a chance. It puts it just wide.
Well, and the puck was right in his wheelhouse. He only had a small margin and wasn't able to hit it.
Lee's going to play it against the half wall. The Icebreakers gain control of the puck. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack.
Oj, sorry.
Pass on the play and puck leaves the zone. Passes it over. That's gloved by Wagner. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. The Icebreakers have created a lot of scoring chances tonight, and they lead it here late in the first. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. The Icebreakers played along the boards. Scores! And look who's at it again!
Well, you don't replicate these nights very often, James. You got to appreciate them when you get them and continue to pad the stats. You can certainly see the fight in the goaltender here, trying to battle to find and track the puck here, James. Lose sight of it for a second with the screen in front, and it winds up in behind him.
The Icebreakers win it. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. The Icebreakers will take it behind the net. Oh, great defensive effort to break up the play.
I really like the effort here. I mean, you have to have a ton of skill set and confidence to be able to pull it off, but the defender reads exactly what he's going to do and closes quickly.
Shot! He scores! My goodness,
What the fuck?
for the ages on his part.
It really is, James. He's playing with such confidence. Every time he takes it to the net, you know that he's not going to be denied. It's in him. He's attacking, and he's buzzing all around the ice.
The Icebreakers have come to play with some jump in their step tonight. Look at the shots on goal. They've generated an already lead comfortably nearing the end of the first. Into the corner now. The Icebreakers played along the wing. Slides it across. Near the point. Passes it in front. And that's stopped. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Turku's got the puck along the boards. How did he stop that one? He might have a step here. He's in all alone. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Scores! We'll get those goalie caps on.
Everyone's going to need to have one on. It's going to be a team collective contribution if they want to get back in this one, but it all starts with one goal. If they can layer it, find a way to get another one quickly, you never know.
Certainly down, but not out completely yet. Late goings of this period. Turku's got some of their mojo going here, but they still need a lot more. The Icebreakers win the draw. Takes it and looks ahead. The Pigs take over on possession. The Icebreakers pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Takes it at center. Delayed penalty, and a penalty's coming up on the play.
When it's just you and the goaltender, you got to get a shot off, and coming in from behind, because there's no time and space, the tripping call leads to the penalty shot.
And here we go. Takes a shot. Scores!
Well, you can see his bench standing up, cheering him on here as he's on the penalty shot, James. And this could be nerve-wracking. Get a lot of time to think, but he shows a ton of confidence. He embraces the pressure as if it's a privilege, and he buries it.
Puck picked up in the open ice. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled.
Shall I?
Feeds it over. Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Here's the pass. Sends it out in front. And that doesn't connect. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. Sure, watching them play tonight, the way they dominated possession, it was almost like the puck was a magnet and their sticks were just attracted to that thing.
Yeah, you're right, James. I'm just waiting for the underlying metrics to see how long they possess the puck in this game. I mean,
O kurwa.
Oh, the energy, the tension, the excitement, the electricity. Let's get ready. Buckle up, everybody. It should be a fun one tonight on the ice for EA Sports. It's about to go down. The Nighthawks take possession to get this one underway. Moves it to Power. Penalty coming up. Slides it back to the blue line. Goaltender is now at the bench. The extra attacker is now jumping into the play. On the attack along the boards. Handles the puck. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. Feeds the puck over to Power. To the low slot. Big time stop. Quick pass across to Ollie. Well, and we're going to get a penalty coming up.
O, bramka się osrał.
This is a penalty shot all day long. He was free and clear and was about to get the shot off and got tripped from behind.
And here he comes from center. What a save on the penalty shot.
I think he had a book on the shooter here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he makes a brilliant save.
Here in the late going to the frame. Still scoreless in this one. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Gains the zone from the right. Sends it out front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Here he is in close. What a glove save by Lehman. Powers got it along the boards. Takes it to the net. Oh, what a save in front. Grabs the puck. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Sends the pass over. And the puck, and he tried to shake the defender. Stones him on the breakaway. The Icebreakers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Grabs it in his own end. And some textbook body contact there. Cutting to the slot. Decides to think about it. Sends a pass over. Moves the puck along the half wall. Pokes it away in his own end. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Nemes plays it now. Oh, and some breakaway. Fantastic save there. Oh.
I know he doesn't bury it here, James, but I love the confidence to try this on the breakaway. He knows he's a finesse player with a skill set and a great set of hands. He gets in tight, just denied at the last minute by the Tendy.
Takes a shot, and that's blocked from someone in front. Wrap around a tip denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he'd sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooter was going around the goal line and going to do the wraparound. He pushed across and made a brilliant save. A bit of a track meet out here right now, James. I mean, highly entertaining. Not a ton of defense as both teams are trading scoring chances.
Getting into the later stages of this period, we've still got zeros on the board.
Już nie gra.
The Nighthawks win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Dishes it off. Here's a shot. Denies them in close. The Icebreakers pick up steam and are on the attack. Along the half wall with the puck. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. And he takes the feed. Fires it on net. And will play on as that goes off the outside of the post.
The Nighthawks ring another one off the post. So frustrating, James, in a tie game where they have the opportunity to go ahead. Listen, the goaltender's going to tell you they're in good position. They're forcing that wide shot.
Sends it in front. Oh, and he keeps it here. Taken along the wall by Power. The Icebreakers have it now. Here's a short pass to Dupuis. Quick shot. Oh, what a blocker stop by Lehman.
Co?
The centermen glide into position. The Icebreakers win that offensive zone face-off. Power stick handling in his own zone. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. The Nighthawks take it along the wall. Here's a chance. Oh, he had him beat, but it goes off the inside post.
Oh, a great chance there, James, and an opportunity to get the go-ahead goal, but the pipe gets in the way, and it says, not today.
Here's a chance in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Here they come on the attack. The Icebreakers grab possession of the puck. All alone, and that's poked away. Wow!
And that's a great play, James. This is a tough poke check to make because if you miss, it's in the back of your net.
Swatted away with this. He's got a little jump. Great save! The Icebreakers will play it from the corner. Lehman's opted to hang on to the puck for the face-off. And off the draw, they win possession. He got all of that hit. Here's a chance, sends it in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Intercepts the pass at center. Shot time taking away, and he comes up big. Game on a stick. Oh, off the iron. The Icebreakers move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. The Nighthawks have it now. Up along the wing. Odd man rush. To his teammate. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. The Icebreakers take possession off the face-off. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Kicks it away with ease. Cap's got it behind his own net. And will get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone face-off. And they'll start with possession. The Nighthawks gain control of the puck against the wall. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. And a great save. Gives it right back. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. The Nighthawks gain possession along the wall. The Icebreakers going to work on offense. Booming shot! Denies him with a save! Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. The Nighthawks get a hold of the puck in their own end. That's moved up ahead.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Oh, he hit him and caught all of it.
Oh, and that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
And there we go. Icing is the call. A critical draw here. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Kurwa, nie mam siły do chuja.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Icebreakers look to start the transition game. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. The Nighthawks have it against the wall. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. Takes it in front. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Here's a shot. Chance to win it. And he denies him with a monstrous save here in overtime. Receives the pass. Here he is. Takes the shot. Makes the save. The Nighthawks scoop it up along the boards. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. The Icebreakers will play it in their own end. With possession along the wall. Denies him on the one-timer. Caps picking up steam. Fires it, and that caroms off the body in traffic. Takes the pass. The Icebreakers looking against the half wall. A chance to win it. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas and they try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
Here we go, puck's in deep. Looking to end it. Oh, we are still tied. What a stop.
Kurwa mać.
Lehman's been fantastic in this game. It's the timely big save, and he's a real difference maker, not just between the pipes, but also the message it sends to the entire team. Just a calm, right? Anytime you're defending, you find a way to make that save, and now all of a sudden you're moving the puck north. I think you play differently when you have a guy in the net who's making those kind of saves.
Oj, oj.
And that slides right out to center ice. And he'll come out to play behind the cage. The Icebreakers will play it from the defensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Takes the feed. Back to the blue line. Drills them. The Icebreakers take possession in the defensive end. Here's a pass to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop.
Aj.
And that puck leaves the zone. Dished on over to Power. Oh, look at the pass. Here's a shot. Oh, what an opportunity there. Looking to end it. And he comes up with a huge save. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end.
How heroic do I look from that
hit.
angle?
Time's ticking away. They need a shot.
O kurwa. Ale fart.
They scratched and they deserve that win tonight.
Well,
Strzał z dupy.
frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
Czekaj, może ja pójdę... Chuj.
Here we go. This should be a fun one on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. Let's drop the puck. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot. The Nighthawks start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. The Nighthawks have it now. Passes it over. The Icebreakers gain possession. Jordan's got it across the line. And loses possession, trying to shake loose. He's in! Denies him on the breakaway! Moves it over to Jordan. The Icebreakers carry it along the wall. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Big time stop there. The Icebreakers gain control of the puck. Jordan's got it to the side.
How heroic do I look from that
on
angle?
here. What a hit. The Nighthawks gain the zone. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Loses the coverage there. He's got a step. Oh, misses the net.
Oh, that's a tough one, James, when you're in that spot and you're unable to put it between the pipe. But I think he just rushed his shot, and as you can see, it clangs off the end boards.
Ale żebym to zjebał.
Wagner's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that. But he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
In the final moments of this period, still looking for our first goal. The Nighthawks will go to work here in the offensive zone. Pass in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. The Nighthawks win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. There's a great glove save by Wagner. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. The Nighthawks win the faceoff. The ice, he might have a step here. Oh, what a save! The Nighthawks gain possession in their own end. Here's a chance on the attack. Oh, outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not.
A huge opportunity there, James, to get the go-ahead goal in this game.
Breakaway.
No kurwa, bez jaj, no.
Tough sound to hear when you're in a prime shooting area, but you gotta give some kudos to the tenders in good position and forces that shot.
Moves close to the point. Walks the line here. The Nighthawks have it now.
Love the pressure on this ship, really dictating pace. They're like a wave of momentum, and they're tough to contain.
The Icebreakers gain control of it.
Nie wejdzie, kurwa.
Now a quick pass to Jordan. Oh, he's rocked up.
Oh, that's gotta feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his chest.
Kurwa. Do 3 razy sztuka.
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James, and then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in.
The Nighthawks have finally opened the scoring here in the first, and not a moment too soon.
This has been a bit of a defensive juggernaut, James. We've been waiting for a goal call all game long, and we finally get it. And what this does will give them some confidence heading into the intermission.
Grabs the puck in the slot. Takes the feed at the back end. What a steal in his own end. Trying to shake the defender. All alone. Don't try that again. On the breakaway. Feeds the puck across. He's got a little jump. Buries it for the goal.
This is a primetime example of not taking the care of the puck in your own end, and you find a way to get out of it. You weather the storm, but in transition, when you are quick, you can capitalize, and that's exactly what's happened here.
The Nighthawks move the puck in the defensive zone. With some open space at center. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. All alone! Scores! Breakaway with authority!
I love that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it.
Aż wejdą.
Situation as a defender, when a blistering opponent turns on the Jets, there's no way they're letting you back in. He takes a backward glance just to have a look, but he knows he's got all the time in the world before he fills the net.
The Nighthawks will play it in their own end.
Dobra,
Takes
wchodź.
the feed in the middle of the ice. Makes some space. Comes up with the stop. Pass back to the point. Slides it across. Looks to set up along the point. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Inside the final minute of the first here. And the puck's booted away. Oh, great read on the play. There's the collision. Sends the feed in front. And That's intercepted.
Jedź.
The Nighthawks are on the attack. Shakes the defender. He's on a breakaway. Scoops up the puck and he's in on a breakaway.
Wagner's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
The Nighthawks wanted to generate a lot of offense going into this one. They have succeeded in that game plan already here late in the first. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Ref's arms it, and we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
He's ahead of the pack here, off to the races, and he gets taken down from behind, and that's going to be a penalty shot tripping all day long.
Here he goes on the penalty shot. Makes a save on the penalty shot.
Well, and this is huge. This gives momentum to your team at a critical juncture. Just making yourself as big as possible. He tracks it perfectly and makes the save.
The Nighthawks take possession here inside the offensive zone. On the attack along the boards. And that play's neutralized. Picks up the puck.
No, strzelaj.
And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Oh, he needs to make that save with time winding down. And this one comes to an end. You know, the coaching staff's got to feel good about this victory, but specifically just how they locked it down defensively, holding them to nothing.
Well, yeah, and nothing because the goaltender was also able to turn away some huge opportunities by their opponent. And listen, this goes right back to the pregame skate. You could just tell that he was dialed in. His body language said it all.
Hope you had as much fun as we did bringing you the action here from all of us at EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. Peace.
A čo to? A čo to také? Šla strunku.
Well, this should be an absolute firecracker of a game tonight. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cybulski. Welcome back to EA Sports. And we are about set to drop the puck on this one. The Icebreakers win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Feeds it over on the attack. And kept that one out of the net. Passes it to Lundstrom. The Nighthawks will play it from the defensive zone. Long lead pass into the open ice.
Fast and quick lead pass.
The Nighthawks played along the boards. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Raffles got it along the wing. Works it across to Flores. The Nighthawks gain control of the puck against the wall. Lundstrom's got it in the defensive end. Driving right to the front. Scores!
Co się stało?
The Nighthawks finally get the game's first goal here in the late goings of this frame. What are they doing right here, Cheryl?
Well, I think they're being aggressive, James. I mean, they've got that attack mentality. They're not sitting back, and now that they put one in, it's about staying the course. They'll need to get to this intermission and talk about continuing to push towards that end goal.
Handles the puck from the left side. And that slides right out to center ice. Oh, look at this. Takes the feed. Flores works the puck in his own zone. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Lundstrom. Feeds it across. Oh, a clutch save.
That's an incredible save here. It's post to post, but how about the power to be able to move laterally that fast to make that save? Wagner's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Nighthawks have taken a 1-0 lead. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Wagner's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. The Nighthawks take possession off the faceoff. Moves behind the net. Pass out front, and he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. The Nighthawks have it behind the net, and he makes the save. Dishes it to Flores. He grabs the puck here at the point. Takes a shot, and that one's stopped. Grabbed along the board by Lundstrom. He's got a step.
Ouch.
And that chance falls apart.
Well, yeah, and I think that, you know, he was looking at the goaltender, seeing where they were at, right? So recognizing whether you needed to shoot or deke, and just a misfire, a miscue there. That's extremely frustrating for him and his team.
Quick feed to Lundstrom.
Kurwa mać.
Escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. Oh, look at this. Denies him in front.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
The Nighthawks have it now. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Lundstrom. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. From the point, gets in the lane with the body. Slides the puck across. Lee's taking it from his own end. Slides it across to Flores. Things starting to get a little physical out there. Handles the pass.
High five.
Handles it along the blue line. Here's a feed in front. And that's stopped. Hammers one from the point. Oh, spectacular save on the play.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself.
Strzelaj.
Saves.
My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Here's it around. Gets it right back. Point-to-point feed. skating with it. Puts it in
Bingo.
front of the net. Scores!
Dzięki.
That's number 2, pal.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's...
A, już. A tak fajnie śmierdziało. Kurwa mać, co za zjeby. O, bramka spierdolił? Nie, jest.
EA Sports bringing you the heat, bringing you the noise, and bringing you what should be a fantastic matchup tonight on the ice. Really looking forward to this one tonight. The Icebreakers have won the draw, and we are now underway. Moves the puck along the half wall. Poked away. You'll need more than that to beat him.
Lehman's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
And it's a quick pass to Flores. Slits a pass in front. And that caroms off a twig in front of the net. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone.
O kurwa jebana.
Nemes looks around. And he lowers the boom.
That's a huge hit. It's a message sending, James. I mean, you want your opponent to hear footsteps, right? Be looking on either side and...
He scores!
Well, this is an incredibly intelligent shot, James. It's recognized that there's net front presence in front of the goaltender who's dropping to a butterfly to try and take away as much net as possible, and it finds its way through.
The Icebreakers move the puck in the defensive zone. The Nighthawks have it from their own end. Nemes plays it against the boards. And that goes off a player. Nemes will play it to the corner. And now he moves it quickly to Flores. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Handles the bank pass from along the boards.
That's how you get more...
He scores!
Incredible. 2 goals, 30 seconds apart.
Quick response.
Dobra, let's go, kurwa, z dziadami.
And the team is humming.
Man, talk about putting your opponent on their heels.
The Icebreakers are closing this period on a high note, now leading by 2.
Well, they've really taken control of this game in the first period, James. They've set their tone, and a lot of it's coming off of their shot selection. They're putting a ton of pucks to net.
Passes the puck over to Lundstrom. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Here in the late goings of the period, the Icebreakers now lead by 2. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Lundstrom's got it against the boards. Feeds it over. Great reach with the poke check. The Icebreakers gain possession along the wall. And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. Nemes plays the puck.
O jebany. Bramka śpi.
Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. The Icebreakers take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Takes control of the puck. And he coughs it up with the pass. With the backhander. Gives them nothing in front. Here's a shot. Oh, turns to the side once again.
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Big time glove save.
A bit of a track meet out here right now, James. I mean, highly entertaining. Not a ton of defense as both teams are trading scoring chances.
The Icebreakers will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Solid hit on the play. Puck scooped up by Lowry. The Nighthawks have it behind the cage. Oh, what a chance, but a good defensive effort stops it.
Yeah, and if you're going to try this move, you have to be spatially aware, in particular below the goal line when you don't have much room and unable to finish it off because the defender closes quickly.
Puck grab by Lundstrom. From the open ice, they gain the line. Looks like
Kurwo jebana.
penalty shot. And it's go time. Makes the stop under pressure. Just here in the late stages of this frame, we've got a 2-1 game. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, he'll feel that one later on, but what a block. Taken by Lowry. Angles it over to Nemes. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Takes a shot, and he comes up with a glove save. Denies him again.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Big hit. Scores. Oh, wow.
Well, this keeps going back and forth, doesn't it, James? I'm not sure if the goaltenders like this very much. It's a highly entertaining game, but where's the defense?
As long as we have a voice, I'm all for it. The setters will glide into the dot. Puck is dropped and play resumes. The Icebreakers have it now. Gaining steam here on the attack. Gets in front of it. From the slot. There's another stop.
You see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
The Icebreakers play it along the wing. Here's a centering pass. And he denies that great opportunity there. Clock ticking down here inside the first period.
Tam.
Right to the crease. And he keeps that one out. Tosses it to Flores. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. And a great read to turn that play aside. Rocked him in the open ice. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Oh, that's one way to make space for yourself. The Icebreakers will play it against the boards. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. Delayed penalty looming. Breakaway. And there's the save. Oh, it's another consecutive save. Scooped up along the wall by Cap. Lets the wrister go. Oh, what a... And a penalty's coming up on the play.
No doubt this is a call. I mean, you're in on the breakaway, you're all alone, and then the reach from behind takes out your skates for the trip.
Nej, serio, kurwa.
Nemesis ready to go at center. Fires it on net. Big save and breathe that sigh of relief. And they win the draw on their own end. All alone. It's in the back of the net, but it's not going to count as the whistle goes before the puck went in. There it is. Final horn sounds. We are all over here with this one. This really had a sort of chess on ice feel to it tonight. It was so back and forth and evenly matched.
Well, close games are ones that you have to find a way to close out, and every play matters, James, and it's integral that you find a way to stay present in the...
Grasz jeszcze? Nie. Dobra, idę kurwa to.
What a great night for some puck. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. So glad you could join us. Let's go. Centers are lined up. Official ready to drop the puck. The Icebreakers get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Bang on passes center in the neutral zone. Takes it into the slot, and he opts to wait for more support. One-time shot, denies him on the play. The Icebreakers have it from the corner. And now it's grabbed by Patera, trying to shake loose. He's in the clear. Oh, what a stop on the breakaway.
It's a one-on-one battle, and the goaltender's going to win this one here, James. Just love the way that he stands his ground, and you want to make your opponent move first? Well, guess what? He's able to make this save because of it.
Moves inside! Lowers the boot! Big hit along
No bo
the
niżej,
wall,
niżej,
and those
niżej.
walls are rattling.
When you're along the wall, you got to have your head up, and you better be good in small spaces, and you can't get out of the way of this thunderous hit, though, because it was lined up perfectly here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he finished right through the wall.
And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Patera. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. The Icebreakers have it against the wall. From his own end, he moves it up ahead.
first pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
With the blast! Denies him with the save! Along the half wall with the puck.
Kurwa mać.
They telegraphed the pass and he picks it off.
How heroic do I look from that
Bring
angle?
the physicality tonight. The Icebreakers cross the blue line and are on the attack. Drives to the sweet spot. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high danger area.
Shuts him down.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Here's a chance to the middle. Takes a shot. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Let's move to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Here's a race for the loose puck. Grabs it in his own end. Handles the pass at center. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. Quick shot. It's in. He scores.
Kurwa, nie będą mnie wkurwiać. A to już karny był. A,
The Icebreakers take a 1-0 lead here in the late goings of period number 1. This is a huge goal momentum-wise, isn't it?
Well, yeah, James, if you score a goal at the beginning of a period or at the end, it really sets the tone and temperature for your team. And it also puts your opponent back on their heels, and that's exactly what you wanted to happen. But now that the game is wide open, you're heading into intermission. So that's going to give both
Tie game.
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Ostravis jumps right back into this one by evening things up, and they have to have the momentum now, Cheryl.
Yeah, I mean, when you're in the last few minutes of a period and you get the equalizer, those next few shifts are really important, James, to dictate the pace and see if you can get another one, right? You can feel the energy right now. You can see it on the body language. You can see it on the bench. Now they got to get out there and they got to deliver on these next shifts.
And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Late goings of this period. We are all tied up in this one. The Icebreakers win it. Grips it and rips it. Huge stop on the one-timer. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Levels him with the hit. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Sends the puck across.
kurwa, nie wierzę.
Huge steal in his own end. Here's a pass in front. And that goes off someone in front. Here's a chance. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Ostravis won the faceoff. Glove save, but an easy one at that. The Icebreakers will play it in their own end. They've got the defense outnumbered. Passes out front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Oh, turns it aside once again.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away. Dishes it off. Gets a piece of it with the chopper.
Wagner's all over that save. I mean, he's dialed in and he recognizes where he has to be at the right time.
40 seconds left in the period. Dismiss that chance.
Well, that puck came hard and it came fast and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Grabs control of it at the point. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Moves it in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Takes the shot. Stopped by the goaltender.
Kurwa.
Wagner
just made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
Ostravas won the draw. Working the puck deep inside their own end.
How heroic do I look from that angle?
And he sidesteps the check there. And he takes the pass. Look at this.
No, strzelaj.
Ostravas looking to break out of their own end. Moves it around along the half wall. Quick feed down low. He got all of that one. Moves it to the middle. Ostravas got it now. Moves the pass in front. And that doesn't connect. The Icebreakers move it in. Sends it to the middle. Another pass. Moves it again. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Ostravas got a hold of it against the wall. The Icebreakers take over on possession. And he takes the feed. The new history have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Can't get a hold of that pass. The Icebreakers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Cuts into the paint. Comes up with a big-time glove save. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. And that pass is stolen. Back to the point it goes. The Icebreakers slide the puck near the point. Hammers it. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Oh, what a hit. You might say they reached the end of the road.
Yeah, certainly, James, and these are the ones that coach loves. They always say play on your toes, play assertive.
Ouch.
Well, this play displays that, right? Closing quickly, being aggressive, great spacing, line up your check, hammer against the wall.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. They win the draw and go on the attack. Passes it over.
No strzelaj, kurwa. Ja pierdolę.
Quick shot. Oh, an unbelievable stop by Wagner. The Icebreakers take it along the wall. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Quick feed to Patera. Takes it across the blue line. Levels him with the hit. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Ostravas looking to break out. And he slides it quickly to Patera. Shot, and it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. The Icebreakers will play it from the defensive zone. Here's the pass. Centering pass in front, and that's stopped. The Icebreakers grab possession of the puck. Looking to end it. Hammers one from the point. Oh, and another beauty stop right there.
Beauty save back there. He's in his crease.
Lead pass ahead. What a steal in his own end. The Icebreakers cross the line and gain the zone. Skates to the crease. Here's a chance. Oh, what a save to keep it tied. Hammers it on net. And a chance for the win. And he keeps it alive. What a stop.
Mój palec, kurwa.
The game on the line. In on a breakaway. Broken up with the back check.
I think he thought he had it, James. He thought he was going to put it in, and then out of nowhere, the defender comes, shows the speed, and the relentless attack on that puck.
And they'll get a breather as the goaltender
Obrana czasowy.
That hit there right there tells me, James, that you got to do what it takes if you want to win close games. And this one's as close as it gets in overtime. And he really has been a barometer for his team.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Ostravas got it, and they're on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Patera. For the win! Lehman's going to hang on for a whistle. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone face-off. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Ostrava's got the puck in the defensive end. Puts it on net. Off target. Shot tipped. Nice save off the tender's pad. The Icebreakers move the puck in the defensive zone. And he was ready for that save.
Oh, yeah.
To force the turnover. And the officials are going to play on here.
Oh, yeah?
Turn out the lights. This one's over.
Kończysz? Dobra, spoko. To dzięki za gierkę. Dobra, do następnego jak coś. No hejka.